I got 14 orders over the weekend. Let me show you what sold. I sold a men's blazer for $47 on eBay. I made a separate video on that. This is a men's untuck it button shirt. I had actually sold this last week and it got returned to me and it sold again for $25 on eBay. Next is this men's Ariat button shirt. It sold for $26.59 on eBay. I love picking up Ariat, especially in bigger sizes and if it has a cool pattern like this one. I had 2 orders on Curtsy this weekend. First is this Y2K vintage tube top. It sold for $25. Spring and summer items are starting to sell. Next is this vintage Texas San Antonio crew neck sweater. I had gotten it at the bin, so I took an offer for $15. Now let's move on to Depop orders. These are vintage camo shorts that sold for $23.80. Next is a international sale through Depop. This is a Polo Ralph Lauren polo shirt that sold for $22. I used Pirate Ship to ship international sales on Depop and it went to Singapore. This is a Y2K, the limited 100% silk skirt that sold for $20 on Depop. Next is also a return that got sent back to me. This fig scrub set had sold on Mercari last week and it got returned to me and I sold it again on Depop. So don't be afraid of returns because if it sold once, it will sell twice. These airy flare jeans sold for $20 on Poshmark. I picked them up because they were brand new with tags. These Madewell jeans sold for $29 on Poshmark. These are called the Perfect Vintage Jean. I always pick up this style of jeans. This is a vintage Polo Ralph Lauren crew neck sweater. It sold for $30 on Poshmark. These are a pair of Dickie jeans. These have a very distressed, faded look. It's called Thrashed. And I think I picked them up at the bin, so I ended up selling for $20 on Poshmark. Next are these Mavi skinny jeans that sold for $28 on Poshmark. I do not recommend picking up Mavi. They took forever.